Dog versus Fractal in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, we're starting off with the SOS. So hopefully that is not a harbinger of things to come. We don't want an SOS seed. We want a seed with lots of good bars and high scoring. That's what I want anyway. On the left side, it is Dog playing Tetris. He qualified into this tournament in the 3rd seed with a 1.77 million average of his top 2 games played within an hour. It's from the United States of America with a PB, by the way, of 29.4 million. That is number 1. That is the highest score ever attained in a game of Tetris. That was done on Tetris Gym, the crashless Tetris Gym. Number 3 in the most recent Premier poll is a 2-time CTWC world champion. He's never finished outside the top 4, and he was last year's runner-up. He's got 9 CTM wins, including Lone Star 2023. Most recent one was No Cap November in 2024. He's also the 8th game crasher, the first player in that 29.4 million game to go and wrap all the way around the gym cartridge all the way up to and through level 255 for the gym rebirth. Also a winner of a prominent DAS tournament, DAS Masters in October 2024. So that is Dog. And on the right side, a player with a very similar resume. Fractal qualified into Seed 6 with a 1.54. He's got a 6.7 million PB. That's good for number 10. He was ranked 7th in the most recent Premier poll. The first player ever to reach colors in Classic Tetris, NES Tetris. That was done in the PAL version of the game. Did that all the way back. Can you believe that was done in February of 2022? That is crazy. Won 3 Masters events in 2024. In fact, won 3 in a row from January through March, and that included Mega Masters, of which he is our reigning champion. He was the winner of CTWC in 2023, won CTWC's North American DAS Championship, the Jonas Cup in 2024, also was the runner-up in CTWC in 2022. That was the first year back from the pandemic. Recently won the Genesis DAS tournament. I guess that was the Genesis X2. Also won the Genesis Open tournament in 2024. And, don't let it be forgotten that he won a Challenger circuit in September 2024 as well. So that is Fractal. Also, 9-time CTM event winner. 2 of them. So our 2 winningest active players right now. 313 for Dog. 393 for Fractal. Yeah, and this is a top 8 match. Like, what the heck? I mean, even, this is happening in the top 8 just due to the seeding. But, I mean, if this happened in the finals, this would be this would be, like, the highest rated finals, at least in terms of wins. These players have 18 CTM wins between them, which I think is good for about a third or a quarter of all CTMs that have ever happened. Something like that. Tetris, Fractal, and another one, 531, 409 for Dog. Yes, and a double Texas matchup as well. So all you Texans can take, some unearned pride in the fact that 2 Texans are here. I mean, you didn't have anything to do with it, but, what the heck? Be proud. $557 for Fractal, $480 for Dog. Tetris Dog 503, 579. Both players are winners of a Lone Star. Fractal won the first one ever in 2022. Dog won it the subsequent year. Blue Scooty won it the year after, 2024. Oh, Fractal gonna turn up that J piece and just get that long bar over. So he said, I don't have to take that double. I can get a Tetris. I just have to like do this incredibly complicated, difficult, and no room for error adjustment, and did it well. 655 for Fractal on 19. Dog gonna double into it at 575. There's another Tetris Fractal. He's already cracked 707 here on 20 and early in 20. Dog at 606. Of course, we saw in Dog's earlier match this month, his first match against Dangler, just playing the tournament structure to perfection against an opponent that he thought might top out or whatever, and playing the Chasedown game and just hanging around. Not sure how that's going to play out against Fractal. Two players capable of putting up monster paces, monster scores, going the distance every single game potentially. So we'll see how that plays out through the course of this match. 870 for Fractal, 725 for Dog. Dog did win that match against Dangler to get here. Fractal defeated Doogie. I've been watching since 2018. Jonas, Joseph, Dog, Fractal, and who did I miss? You missed Eric and Alex T. And Harry. Well, that was before 2018, but you may as well throw him in there since you know about it. All right, 805 for Dog. A24 for Fractal. He's up about 220,000 points. Fractal with the max out on 20 and more. I mean, Dog's pace, you would see like, oh yeah, 868 on 25. Great pace. Fractal just on another planet right now. Tetris for Dog, 901. There's a skimming of Tetris there for Fractal, B30. Tetris for Dog, 967. Another Tetris Fractal, B70. So another Tetris here would be a 1.2 transition into 29. But 100 lines still available. There's a Tetris and another one for Fractal. He's going to single into 29 at about C42. Dog is in at A87. So about 160,000 point lead for Fractal as we enter 29. There's a Tetris for Dog, B27. Fractal opens up that well, gets a long bar over Tetris, D22. I think Dog got one too, B34. Another Tetris Fractal, and you're not going to see either of these players slowing down. They really cannot afford to do it. I mean, Fractal is ahead and maybe, can take a few more conservative lines here and there. Tetris for Fractal, E43. There's a triple for Dog. He's bringing the stack down, B60. That L does not get all the way to the left, and that could be tough for Dog. And yeah, that's going to be a top out for Dog. Fractal was way ahead, and Dog was just trying to go, get this done, score Tetrises. And we'll see Fractal mulling this out if he wants to do it. He's got an F73 on level 33. He's got 50 lines to go, and he's almost at a rollover. Another Tetris Fractal. He's got that rollover. All right, slowing down a little bit here, Fractal. He's uncovering that little LJ dependency there, fills it in. All right, since getting that rollover, he's slowed down considerably here, trying to get this. Oh, no. So Fractal does get the rollover, but not much after that. But valiant effort. 3-2-1 Tetris. Oh, I missed the 3-2-1 countdown bits from K9. Said go dog go. Thanks, K9. Sorry I missed those. I got a lot of balls in the air here, you know? A lot of stuff I'm doing. Wallbant is here. Pumpy is here. Easy Javanti, Adam Verbis. All the stars are here. Ron of Rainbows is here. Welcome, Ron of Rainbows. Mustache Cannon. Jay in the Window. Poyo, Zempro, Short Sword, Jasmine. Summer B. All the stars are here. Chen is here. All right, we are underway here in game number 2. There's a tuck and a Tetris for Dog at 100,000. Fractal 136,800 through 24 lines and gets another Tetris. Starting off the game with 7 Tetrises. And that is going to come to an end. Commentator curse, of course. Fireworks knows. All the stars are here. I do that. I do that in my regular life all the time. It's probably at least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm saying all the stars are here. And that's been for years that I've been doing that. It's just, it's in my head. It'll never leave. $220 Fractal, $239 for Dog, 50 lines apiece. All right. Fractal, he's going to work 1 row off the bottom. This is on purpose. He's totally fine doing it, and he's doing it. He gets a Tetris, 292, 332 for Dog. So Fractal, yeah, he's just going to work 1 row off that bottom. Maybe for a while. We'll see what happens. There's a Tetris Fractal. All right, trying to wait out a little bit of a drought here. There's a skim and a Tetris for Fractal. He's at 340, gets another one, 362. Dog at 400, lines are 1 apart. So about a 60,000 point lead for Dog. Bitten Boy says, does getting a Tetris away from the bottom reduce points? No, it does not. The Tetrises are based on the number of lines cleared in a given line clear. So on level 18, a single is worth 760 points, and a Tetris is worth 30 times that. All right, Arctic XC knows. We're on the computer. Yeah. Yes, the number of lines cleared in a given line clear. 1, 2, 3, or 4 determines the score. What's wrong with that? Anyway, it's like in my top 10 YouTube videos for sure. Is that Norm Macdonald hosting the YouTube Awards? With, what's her name? Jenny Slate or whatever her name is. And Hassam. Whatever that guy's Hassam. That's probably like one of my top 10. 537 for Fractal, 594 for Dog. I mean, it's not family friendly, so if that's a big deal, then don't watch it. You've been warned. I'm an adult, I can watch things that I want. 623 for Dog, into 19, 569 for Fractal. There's a triple and a Tetris for Fractal, 600. €2 super chat from Kip Duran says, I'm on the TV, Mom. Oh, welcome to TV, Kip Duran. Thanks for the super chat. All right, Tetris Fractal 655. Tetris for Fractal 717, 738 for Dog. All right, Fractal just bopping along. Tetris Dog 797. So Dog about 50,000 points ahead. Now that the lines, well, when the lines were tied, it was more than 50,000. Okay, tied lines, and yeah, about 75,000. Tetrises on 24 are worth 30,000 points. Or something like that. Kip Duran with the super chat says Tetris Legends playing and Vandy is talking about the 5th best comedian of the SNL era. Of course. Haven't you ever watched CTM before? Thanks for the super chat, Kip. 909 for Fractal, 932 for Dog. Dog back by about 4 lines though. And 5th best. What are you? My word. He was nowhere near that. So bad. He's great on, he's great on the news, but the rest of it, he was not great. Like, the Weekend Update, of course, he was the best. 989 for Dog. Fractal has the max out on 28 here. There's a Tetris Dog A60. Fractal going to Tetris into 29 at A70. Dog just going to take a double into 29 at A64 and just try to have a good low board. Try not to mess up just before 29. There used to be a whole thing about players just trying to squeeze out that one last Tetris before a transition, but it's kind of an arbitrary point there, and you should just, really just take the best line clear for the board. B52 for Dog, B93 for Fractal. There's a Tetris Fractal C31. So he's ahead by, about that 75,000 points. That Dog was ahead, so about 150,000 point swing. Tetris for Fractal D22. Dog has a gap in his stack that's going to slow him down a little bit. Fractal, so far so good. Another Tetris Fractal E05. And a center well Tetris for Dog D01. They're pretty similar in line count. Fractal, you know, right now ahead by 7, but Dog gets a Tetris, so it's really 2 or 3 lines apart. We'll see as we get closer to 39. Okay. Under 40 lines to go now till 39. Dog gets a Tetris. He's back by 150,000 points. By the time we get to 39, Tetrises are worth 48,000. So now they're worth about, 45, 6, something like that. You're on 36. Or no, 1,200 less than that. Fractal with the rollover with the 058. That is a 1.6 million. Dog still in the E's with a 1.475. Kind of running out of time. He needs to find a way basically to be perfectly efficient, but Fractal with the 1.7, and I don't know what Dog can do to catch up here. There's a Tetris for Dog, F38. He's into 39. He got 1.54 million, and that is not enough because Fractal has got the 1.71. 3-2-1 Tetris. Okay, we're starting off with the ILJL. All right, game 3. Both players with some garbage to contend with. So we start game 3. OCJGT says, I think they are both playing in NTSC. That is correct. We're playing NTSC Tetris. And really, NTSC, best Tetris. But PAL is very good. PAL is nice. It's very good. But in my opinion, for me, PAL Masters win, says Chen. Yeah, stay tuned. Wouldn't be every single month, but we can do one. $151 Fractal, $112 for Dog. Tetris Dog, 134, 174 from Fractal. All right, a little bit of concerned froge face for Fractal, but getting it cleared away. $171 for Dog, still 184 for Fractal, despite this kind of thing. Fractal in the lead. But there is a Tetris for Dog to leapfrog Fractal. Tetris Fractal, 215, 217 for Dog after a Tetris. Dog has a few lines in hand, though. So Dog with little tiny pace lead. It's still early, though. Meaningless. Vicious Rhubarb says, everyone else wears gloves, but Fractal prefers doing things his own way. All right, there's an adjustment for Fractal to make room for that J piece and get Tetris ready. No, well, you're going to have to find out, Short Sword. You're going to have to find out. Have you been paying attention to the playlist? Has it been linear? Has it been shuffled? You got to pay attention. 329 Fractal, 332 for Dog. Ogus Han says, I've played the original Tetris on Game Boy when it came out, and I still can't believe the moves these kids can pull out. I agree. All right, good adjust here for Fractal to uncover the well. Longbar gets over. There's a Tetris for him, 362. Dog at 352. But Dog also back by a handful of lines, so pace is roughly the same. Blue Scooty is here, says, wait, what? What's going on, Blue Scooty? Hopefully everybody is, not everybody, but hopefully you and those nearest to you are safe and okay, given what has happened in OK. Tetris Fractal 478, 445 for Dog. Tetris Fractal 503 into 19. There's a skimming of Tetris for Fractal. And another Tetris 551. Dog 499 into 19. Other Tetris Dog 549. All right, Fractal's into level 21. He's at 630. Dog still on 20, 578. Longbar goes in. Dog 605. Fractal's board starting to climb a little bit. Longbar dependent. He's going to chuck I think an L in there and just take the burns. And oh, nice burn there for Fractal to uncover the well. He's at 666, 638. Now a Tetris for Dog. He's at 666. My word. All right, S-spin Dog. All right, Fractal filling in the board. Dog getting a Tetris 696. Tetris Fractal. About a 60,000 point lead for Fractal. He dunks in another Tetris. But again, Dog with lines in hand, so Dog probably with a minor little pace lead. At the very least, it's pretty much tied. 847 Fractal. Tetris Dog 813. Dog up against it. He needs to win this one to extend this match. Both players on the hunt for their 10th CTM Masters victory. Fractal's board getting up a little bit high. Gets a Tetris 917 and another one. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. 992 for Fractal. There's a Tetris dog, 986. Another Tetris Fractal. He's into 29 at A36 and the max out. Dog has the max out with still 9 lines to go until 29. All right, so Dog trying to get this one more Tetris, kind of waiting out a bar here. Takes a skim, gets a Tetris at A73. So Dog with the advantage at the 29 transition. He's waiting on a well-timed bar. Skim Tetris Dog, B16, B04 for Fractal. Fractal uncovers, not ready for that bar, so he chucks it to the left. There's a bar for Fractal for a Tetris B47. Tetris Dog, B63. They're just flip-flopping the lead back and forth. But keep in mind, Dog, has like 10 lines in hand, something like that. So that'll become a factor as we get closer to level 39. There is a Tetris Dog C10. A Tetris Fractal C43. So if they continue at the same pace, I mean, Dog would be ahead at 39. So Fractal now ahead 14 lines. Oh, that left for Dog at C28. How does he get anything over there? And he doesn't. And that is going to be a top out for Dog. Fractal takes game 3 and sweeps Dog here in the top 8 and will be moving on to the semi-finals. So GG's to Dog and Fractal, but it's going to be Fractal moving on, and he'll be the one to have a shot at CTM victory number 10. So GG's Fractal, you are the bracket winner with a giant fractal face. Should probably do this scene a different way. So Fractal's kind of Bactal, right? Am I right? I mean, Fractal was away for a while, and now he's kind of back. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest Classic Tetris community online at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.